Hello, Internet. To really shape your life, you need to be proactive, not reactive. And unfortunately, most people are reactive. And before I get into all the details about what that means, welcome to the Empirical Sword. I'm Lord Master DLC 79. I happen to believe the school doesn't teach, meaning we have to do the learning thing ourselves. And this is episode 53 of School Doesn't Teach, which is kind of a milestone because I release these episodes once a week, which means the first episode of School Doesn't Teach was released over a year ago. This series has been going on for over a year now. I don't know whether to feel proud of that or sad that I just dragged it out that long. But getting to the topic of this week, proactive versus reactive. I just realized the way I say it sounds like I'm saying proactive. 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 Sometimes my words come out funny. Eh? And I'm not even Canadian, eh? Surrey. Anyway, see, most people, they wait for a situation to happen and then they react to it. They act in response. And I know the old saying from Joey Tribbiani is 90% of acting is reacting. This does not mean acting again. And unfortunately, the 90% of the world is reacting to something. And the danger there is that by the time you react to something, it's usually too late to do something. So many stories in my life that I could choose from. Actually, I'll choose my bachelor's degree graduate. How would you even say that? Me getting a bachelor's degree in science. So what do you do now? See that right there. That's dangerous. Means I have no idea what I'm going to do next. I need to stop and think. Stopping and thinking when it's time to make a decision that takes too much time. This is the difference between reactive and proactive. If you're proactive, you have a plan. I didn't have a plan because I've been brainwashed by society. You get a good education, you go to college, and then you job. Only I didn't know what kind of job to get, and yeah, that confusion. I'll get my master's degree. That'll make it easier to get a job, right? No, it's not how it happened. I mean, that is how it happened. I mean, I did go out and get my master's degree, but it did not make it easier to get a job. Actually made it harder. The higher up in degreeness you get, the narrower the field of people who want to hire you because you're supposedly more specialized. Supposedly. And again, this is the difference between being proactive and reactive. See, reactive people, they're like, okay, I have these skills. What job can I get? Proactive people are like, I want this job. What do I need to do to get it? I want to be here. What do we need to do to get there? That's proactive. Proactive people map out where they want to be, where they are, and how they're going to get there, and then they do it. Proactive people anticipate all the hurdles and obstacles and all the detours that could potentially come up, and they have a plan for dealing with them before they happen. Proactive. And if you can't tell, hopefully you can tell, but if you can't tell, this kind of builds upon last episode, the difference between leaders and followers. Followers watch. Followers react. Followers go through the motions without being really aware. That was the episode before that one. Without really being aware of what they're doing. Leaders are proactive. They know where they're going. They know how to get there. Or at least they have an idea of how to get there. They have an idea of how to deal with the obstacles in their way. And then they go there. And they know themselves. Again fitting into the episode of Are You Awake? Leaders are awake. Leaders are proactive. Leaders understand who they are, where they want to be, and they have an idea of how they want to get there. And then they take action. That's the second part of being proactive. Active. You can't be proactive without being active, without taking action. Otherwise, you're just pro. Being pro is okay. Proactive is better.